We don't give a f. We don't give a f if you hate us. We don't give a f if you talk about us. And we especially don't give a f if you like us. Because you're not beating us. No one beating us is ever in the comments talking. Isn't it funny how that works? And they definitely ain't talking in person. You know why you're not going nowhere in life? Because you're spewing out fucking hate. And the universe never blesses spewing out hate. So as always, do better.
You serious?
Welcome back to the Bubba YouTube channel. Guys, today's video is gonna be a banger, so you already know what it is. Bubba Army in the chat. I have a new person, a new alpha male to introduce to the alpha male universe, the AMU that you've been cultivating here on the Bubba YouTube channel, and that is going to be Kyle Perry. Like, what is going on? Okay, the first picture I've shown, and the dude for some reason is wearing like his musty, nasty sock that he creamed in. Like, bro, what are you doing? Better pray to God I fail, because not a single person can stop a winner's hustle. Well, champ, bud, you've hustled yourself into the alpha male universe and you're about to be gadooshed on. This guy, right, out of every single alpha male I've covered, I think he's the most fragile, the most insecure. He reacts to everybody. This guy's a weirdo. He always crashes out, and he has like over 3,000 posts on his Instagram. It's insane how much content this guy can produce. It's truly insane, right? He's hustling his way to the top, but apparently word on the street is his nickname is Power Bottom Perry. I didn't come up with the nickname, but you're gonna find out why people are calling this guy Power Bottom Perry. He is Wes Watson's #1 fan, and he glazes him on the daily. It is wild to see. And you know what? Before I was roasting him, I had to hoop the entire Eiffel Tower just so I could get in the flow state, man. This thing is up there, man. So I'm hooped, I'm ready, and I'm in flow state. So you already know what it is. Let's get this show on the road.
People always say mentors are a waste of time, but this is how you change your fucking life.
Come on, you guys. Miami. You guys may not think Moxie's is the best place, but this food is fire here. We're right in the middle of Brickell. This is the epicenter of social media. If you find anywhere that people are filming content more consistently than right here on this corner, let me know, because you ain't gonna find it.
That's how you win.
Yeah, guys, it's how you win, man. Just shoot a lot of content because you're a real man when you shoot tons of content, Brickell, Miami, or whatever the fuck that shit's called, right? So, oh my gosh, how do I gather myself after watching that? So these guys are acting like shooting content is like the Medal of Honor or something. I just will never understand like an influencer's mindset that this is actually hard work. If anybody actually tells you that shooting content's hard work, then they're just lying to themselves. This is like the easiest shit in the world to do. I mean, if you're actually making like crazy content, okay, then that's pretty hard, right? But we're not talking about that. Like, this type of content is not crazy, right? Okay, I'm just digressing now, but I wanted to establish why people call him Power Bottom Perry, and that's the fact that he is Wes Watson's #1 fan. This guy is a true Westonite. He is defending Wes Watson on the daily, and that's why people call him Power Bottom Perry. Now let's segue into his actual thoughts, because if you thought that this guy was bad, it gets a whole lot worse.
Are you actually the hero you paint to your kids? Or are they going to grow up and realize you were an overweight, lazy, excuse-driven parent? Which one is it? Because we all are grown up now, and we realize things about other people told us, and when they weren't what they seemed. Those adults weren't really who they said they were to the kids. Are you that to your kids? Are you the actual hero you paint? Or are you a washed up, excuse-driven, lazy, overweight piece of shit that can change right now if they just realize this is a positive message trying to wake you up versus being offended like a little baby back? As always, do better.
Okay, I watched that clip 10 times at the end just to make sure I wasn't seeing things. That guy actually blew me a kiss. Oh my gosh, these guys are just wilding out. These lames all think that they're so smart, just copying Wes Watson's shtick. I mean, Wes Watson probably copied it from somebody else, and who copied it from another person, who copied it from another person, right? None of these guys are actually original. They think that just offending people, insulting them is going to create this weird dynamic between them and the audience, where the audience tries to prove something to them so they can be a real man, an alpha male, just to buy their bullshit course, right? But it's not working here, right? It's so easy to see through. It's a stupid, lame manipulation tactic. But this guy, right, he's talking about being an example for kids or whatever. Like, why do these alpha males always talk about kids, man? I swear, Troy Zanko, right? Shout out to Troy Zanko.
God damn!
He's gone but never forgotten, did the same shtick talking about kids or whatever. Now, in order to refute what Power Bottom Perry is saying in this clip, because let's be real, this guy is not an example for his community, I'm just gonna show you this hilarious photo with the most delusional description I've ever seen probably in the alpha male universe. So let's roll that real quick. This guy is flexing at a Chuck E. Cheese kid's birthday party. What the hell is going on? Goofy Kyle Perry over here. Bro, he's got his tongue out too. Oh my God. Okay. I'm just not making this shit up. I really am not. I'm just going on their page and showing you what's there, what they have posted. But I'm going to read the description because it's truly delusional. I mean, who actually though wants to read a YouTube video? So I got everybody covered on this, just like veg out or whatever. And for all my truck drivers that actually listen to my Bubba video, shout out to you guys. You guys are real ones, man. That's a hard job. So I got you. So I'm gonna read, right? And this is real. I didn't edit this shit. Got #1 place for pissing the losers off. I'm the modern day Slim Shady, and I promise you my content is only getting worse and worse. I promise you that, baby boys. Kissing emoji. Never met a hater making over 6 figures or with a bad woman. Weird how that works, ain't it? Stepping on big shit. Bull in this industry like 50 Cent did rap. Follow the real Kyle Perry to level up in mindset and business while the world of losers swear it's fake. User yada 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 said I was broke, so please send me $1 to my GoFundMe. I'm struggling with it. As always, do better. Hashtag veteran, hashtag Marine Corps. Oh my gosh, man. Holy moly, this guy's a Marine. I got some Marine followers here on the Bubba YouTube channel. Guys, what do you think about this guy? Bro, Chesty is rolling in his grave. Chesty, bro, I swear to God, this is embarrassing. This guy's a Marine? Oh my God. That's real, guys. So that's the retort to what he said about being a example for the children in the community. This post is a rebuttal alone. Let's just go on to another absolutely delusional and deranged post by this guy. This guy is actually crazy.
Haters on the internet are the same ones like, where's my hug at? Where was my hug in high school? And they sat at the lunch table by themselves, bro. They're straight losers. If we had an IQ level and then that's the bracket you were on Instagram, these wouldn't even be able to talk to nobody but the other people built like Teletubbies that are putting the fries in the bag. So stop trying to argue the message to the ones that don't want to listen and just preach to the ones that are willing to wake up. As always, do better.
What is bro even yapping about, man? This guy is talking about nonsense. The hugs and the Teletubbies. You know what, bro? You put the fries in the bag, you absolute lame. This guy's actually begging the internet to stop arguing with him so he can just spread his bullshit message. All of these guys are pretty much the same, but they are unique in their own way, right? This guy has face tattoos and screams insecurity. You know what though? I want to take a moment, right? Let's be objective, okay? Let's just say that we don't have any type of opinion about alpha males or whatever. Let's say you were a random person, you typed in motivational videos and his video came up. Did you walk away from that feeling motivated or anything? Absolutely not, right? Honestly, that video just screamed emotional and insecure. This guy is actually gonna crash out when people clown him even more. It's gonna be wild, dude. I know that he's gonna make like 10 videos on his Instagram story crying, just crying to the world, and everyone's gonna just laugh at his lame ass. But I actually got another clip that's probably the worst of anything you've seen so far.
Understand something. It's not your arrogance that pisses them off. It's you beating them. They can't fathom in life that you beat them. They can't fathom a motherfucker who face tattoos and a fish on his hand beat them. Can't fathom it. So they got to come and talk shit. But then when you prove them wrong, they just flip the narrative. They can't stand a winner in today's society because we live in that victim mindset. That's why they hate that real men are taking back over. It offends them because they couldn't work hard enough. They're not man enough. They're not strong enough. And they're put in their life. They're quick to comment on some shit and DM a motherfucker, but never quick to say some shit in person. Real men to outside, and we're taking this shit back over. One day at a time. So as always, do better.
Bro, I was so motivated from that video, man. I want to be a real man like you. You're right, man. I'm just going to pack up the channel and move on over and just get absolutely waxed by your $1,000 course or whatever you charge. Yikes, man. Like, this guy actually thinks is what a real man looks like. What's funny about these guys is they're just caricatures of masculinity. They're just caricatures of what a real man is, right? And you know what? There's different expressions of what real manhood looks like, but what these guys are trying to portray, it is not it at all, right? When I think of real men, I think of people like Tim McConnell and his firefighter crew during Hurricane Katrina, selflessly serving their community and risking their lives, not even knowing if their families were okay, working in crazy conditions, saving their community. That's what real manhood looks like to me. Not these weirdo clowns on the internet screaming about like money and women and dumb stuff like this. Like, this is not what real manhood is. This is not the example that people should strive for. But guess what? Apparently, I'm the crazy one. I'm the crazy one to these alpha males. I feel like I'm just a normal dude saying just common sense stuff. This guy though, another thing I don't understand is that he's always begging people to meet him in person. Don't go and meet these alpha males in person. It's not worth your freedom. There's no point to prove. We all know that this guy is a lame, right? So you heard it first, right? But this guy is always begging people to meet up with him, but he's also always flashing his gat or whatever the word is nowadays. I can't actually say the real word because I think like YouTube's not gonna like it. I hate that we live in this day and age, but he's always flexing his gat on his YouTube and his Instagram stuff. Well, not YouTube, but yeah, his Instagram stories, sorry. But this guy, right, he's so weird, he's so unhinged. Like, definitely don't meet this guy in person. There's nothing to prove. Like, we just laugh at his ass. Like, that's the only thing that's really gonna go on. We're not gonna be meeting you in person. I'm not gonna prove who I am to you. This guy is a weirdo. This guy is actually unhinged. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. This is a new addition to the Alpha Male Universe, the AMU, here on the Bubba YouTube channel. And if you actually like this character, then be sure to let me know in the comment sections, because this dude has over 3,000 freaking posts. 3,000 posts. Yeah, this guy is wild and out on Instagram like every single day. And if you're a new viewer to the channel, then be sure to hit that subscribe button and join the Bubba army. And hopefully you let me know so I can welcome you to this Bubba community. I'll catch you guys later, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.